Oh, back for part 2, I see. Thank you very much. Part 1 was quite a long one, so thank you very much, Lee, for joining for part 2. I don't know why it is this camera is stopping filming. I wouldn't mind if it was stopping filming because it was overheating or ran out of memory or something like that, like a reason for it to stop recording. But unfortunately that's not the case. It just stops and then instantly starts recording again. It's almost like the gremlin living inside my phone wants me to make shorter videos. Which actually is probably not a bad thing. Probably not a bad thing at all when you think about it. Yeah, because obviously people's attention spans, I do watch, look at the analytics of the videos, and yeah, obviously short videos, like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, get, maybe 1,000 views, 2,000 views, I've got some that have got 5,000 views. But then obviously the long form videos, I think probably the longest video that's got over 100 views, is the troubles that I had in Pattaya when I had to spend some time behind bars for driving. I'm not proud of it, don't do it, I don't endorse it, it's not a good idea. This is a bit odd. I mean, obviously it's not a temple, it's a Buddha park. They got an old boat. Saying old, it's probably not old, it's probably in use. This is kind of, I was going to say unusual, because you don't normally get restaurants inside temples, but as I just said, it's not a temple, it's a Buddha park. So I think having a business inside what is a tourist attraction, is acceptable. No smoking zone. Okay, can you find a bigger sign? I can't read that one, that's too small. Right, I wonder how many people pay attention to that, because no one's swept up around here recently, so let's see if we can find any fag butts. I'm sure we can. There we go, folks. Over yonder is Nong Khai. So if you're traveling, my suggestion would be, if you're traveling, say from lower down, south, say, of here, so say Phuket or Savannakhet or Pak Sai, or even going down, starting your journey, say maybe in Don Det and coming up north from there. Nong Khai, if obviously you're then going to exit Laos and go into Thailand, I would highly recommend you using this border here with Nong Khai, and also then spending some time in Nong Khai. It's not, it's not a major city, so don't misunderstand me in as much as you're going to get lots of nightlife and shopping and all that kind of stuff in Nong Khai. What you will find is some exceptionally beautiful temples, and the more it's like 15-20 kilometers away from Nong Khai city or town, you'll find even more fabulous temple sites and a little bit of a like this, like it's not a Buddha park, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, just look it up, it'd be easy to find. Go and have a look at Nong Khai, and then do as I do, just put flippity flippity. I'm not walking on there, that I didn't realise that is just slick with mud, which would be like ice, so slippery. So I'm going to avoid going to see those boats and showing you folks. I'm not endangering my health and safety to make videos. Just not doing it, folks. YouTube is not worth hurting myself over. And yeah, just many a YouTuber has come a cropper making their content. You know, the daredevils and people like that, which obviously I don't do anything. Well, I've done zip lines and things like that, but you know, it's not my bag. That's not what I'm about. I like my life. I don't particularly want to cut it short by taking too many risks. Well, that appears to be it, folks. The restaurant, obviously, because it's rainy season, not a drop in sight, and it's probably about 38 Celsius, 39 Celsius, maybe even more. So yeah, rainy season isn't anything to really worry about so much. So Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, anywhere in Southeast Asia, I would, especially it's an all year round tropical country. They don't have seasons like we have in the West, you know. Yeah, they don't have seasons like we have in the West, you know. We have summer, winter, spring, you know, autumn. They don't have any of that. I mean, they have seasons, the dry season and the wet season, so it's like two seasons. And I think the only reason they call the wet season is because when they had the rains, or the more rains, it's just the sheer volume of rain that comes down. If it was like England, where obviously you get the odd storm here and there, and then even when you have the odd storm, like a torrential downpour, you know, unless it's like a massive flash flood or something, no one really worries. And the same here, you know, they don't worry about the rain. It's just a normal part of life. So that's why I just don't kind of understand the whole concept of high season and low season, as people call it. To me, Southeast Asia, it should be, and it is actually for a lot of people coming to Thailand and Southeast Asia. They're like Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, and what have you. They don't care, which is why they make up the highest number of tourists in these places. Plus, obviously, they're a lot closer than, so they ain't got too far to go, you know. Not like England, it's like what, 12-13 hour flight. Obviously, if you're only coming over from, say, China, I mean, it's a bordering country, so technically you could drive here from those places. It's any wonder if I'll get a copyright. Let's go through this way. Well, I didn't hear the chong vibrating, so I'm assuming nobody got it going. They're not there now, I don't think. Are they there now? Didn't walk around for very long, so they might be there still. No, someone's just donging it. They're not actually rubbing it and playing it. Is it the same group or is it different people? Different people. I went this way, they went the other way, so I can't even see if it is the same group. They won't be able to see very much either, because that's pretty much the end of the park, as it were. So it's not a particularly big site. Why someone would post on Google it's a good place for cyclists? The cyclists aren't coming through here. So why someone mentioned that in a Google review is perplexing. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. So, when it is a nice place to come and chill and relax and just unwind and find a spot in the shade and just, you know, chill. But as much as, you know, if you understand the story behind each statue, then yeah, of course you could then stand, admire Buddha and you know, contemplate this, that, and the other. You know, the meaning of the pose. You know, the meaning of, you know, all that. This was donated by Mr. Kamcham Pradit. I think I said that completely and utterly wrong. Probably. Right, I didn't go this way before, I don't think. So let's take you through. So yeah, it's not really a massive site. So it's not going to be like an all-day thing. Some of the temples can take you all day to walk around because there's so many people. So you're like in queues to go see, say, a Layan Buddha. Only ordinarily that's when the Buddha's actually inside the structure, because so then obviously here you could have hundreds of people just stood along here and observing and taking pictures and what have you. But they, you know, those are super touristy places. Somewhere like here, especially with it being all outside and exposed, I think this is a very popular scene. It means something, I'm sure, as does that, although that's probably just depicting some sort of history. I will try and find if there's a book at the reception at the entrance. I'll go back now and find out, and then at least I can perhaps at least attempt. Maybe I wasn't offered it because it's maybe not in English. It might only be in Cambodian and Thai. So yeah, shall I give this back half a go? Do you think I could get the back going on this one? What do you think, folks? Place your bets. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. I might not get it to go. I don't even know if that's... where are you? Oh, folks, I don't know how to use my gimbal. Right, I'm gonna give it a go on the inside. Should work, very easy. Now I've said that, it's famous last words. Top man. Enjoy these things so much. I can't put it into words, folks, and express to you the satisfaction I get out of that vibration. It's just so cool to have that buzz. It really is. Oh. Yeah, get the sun on it. That's a beautiful shot, that. Top and bottom again, folks. This is one of my favourite types. Start to get friction burn. Right, one last go and I'll say goodbye. Top man. I do love good gong, I do. Hey folks, get your gong on. I'm going to put you nice and close to this one. Yeah, and hopefully you can see how badly the, see how much it's all concaved and dented. Yeah, you can't do it, you can. You can do that one if you want to, but I'm not going to. Skippy then. They really should take the metal out. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm Happy. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I didn't know you could get up the top there. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Didn't realise you could go up there. I didn't see that in the advertisement. Did you walk in the mouth, dear? No, that's not an entrance. Is it? I can't tell. Can you tell? Is that supposed to be the tree of life? I think it is. Come with me. Let's go see. What's that? Caution, mind your head. No shit, Charlotte. Oh my god. Hobbits, you'll be okay. I think this is new. You kind of can still smell that. I know it's concrete and it's only like been what we call topped and dabbed. But yeah, I think that's no chance, are we? No, I'm not going up there. Nope, not doing it. Nothing to hold on to. No. Sorry, I'm not doing it. I don't care. Like I said that in part one, I'm not risking my any injuries to making videos. In that sense, accidents will always happen, obviously, but no. Sorry, I'm not going up there. It's not going up, it's coming down. And other than the advantage view, looking over what I've just shown you, there's not much to benefit from going up there, especially when there's a big group of people as well. So it's not like I can enjoy it on my own and just sit and chill up there. So there we go, folks. If you're a true Buddhist and you know the history and the stories behind these statues, then you can come and look and contemplate such things. See, number one is what? The tree. I don't think those signs with the numbers on them were telling people what trees are what. Pretty sure of that. Oh, looks like it's all closed up. Been locked in. How am I going to escape? You clearly don't care about people. I don't recall hearing an announcement saying we'll be closing in 10-15 minutes. And also now that's kind of buggered up. Sorry, where are you, folks? That's kind of buggered up what I was saying about getting a information pamphlet. Isn't it? The security's gone. Obviously the ticket office is closed, in which case I won't be able to get a book. Right. Anyway, that's us done, I think. There's toilets here. I said 3 toilets. I'm going to take one home with me. Anyway, TTFN, folks. Like, share, subscribe, please.